it's your girl Shelly G here, back with another video. I'm so excited because today I'm gonna do a very colorful look that has been going around every kind of social media that I have. Like, I'm talking Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook. It's literally been everywhere. James Charles posted this picture of himself. He did this rainbow look. One of his eyes is red, orange, and yellow, and the other eye is blue, green, and purple. And literally everyone is doing that look. So I thought I would try it because why not? If you are interested in watching that, then keep watching the video. Let's get started. First, I went ahead and I already primed my face with this NYX Honey Do Me Up primer. And then I sprayed my face with this Urban Decay Quick Fix primer. While that is setting into my skin, I'm gonna give my primer just a couple minutes to do that. I'm gonna go in with eyebrows. I'm going in with my Anastasia Dip Brow in the shade Chocolate. And for that, I'm going to use the Anastasia Brow Pencil. Yes. I'm just gonna fill in my brows, just the usual way. Just combing the hairs first, and then getting in all of the places that need to be filled in. I don't pick up a lot of product at one time. I pick up just a little bit and just add it to all the places that look kind of blank, and I also like to add a little bit more shape to the top part of my eyebrow. And I like to define this upper part right here a little bit more. And then I will be setting that with this NYX eyebrow gel. Now I'm going to prime my eyelids and define my brow with this Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. And I'm just gonna use this Wet n Wild flat brush to do that. I always just put a little bit, just right in the middle. And then I just take the brush and spread it around with that. Because you don't want to put it right next to the eyebrow and then have way too much product right up next to your eyebrow, because no one wants just a thick line of product right beside your eyebrow, because it'll be frustrating. Just save yourself some time. And then I'm just gonna turn the brush and define that. And blend and define all at the same time. And then I go in with my finger and blend that. Because we all know it looks a little funky before you do that. Does anyone else do the mascara face whenever you're doing your eyebrows? I'm always like, I want to do eyeshadow next, but I don't even know what palette I'm gonna use. I did not plan this video out at all. Would it be bad if I used pink instead of red? Okay guys, we're just gonna go through with this without any planning whatsoever, and we're just gonna hope it turns out. I don't have that super colorful Morphe palette that everyone uses for all of their rainbow looks, so I'm just gonna have to do it with what I have. Okay, but first things first, I'm going to go in my Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to use this transition shade right here just to have a base for the eyeshadows and to kind of set that eyeshadow primer a little bit before I start adding the colors. Okay, and I put that mostly in my crease and then blending down to the lid and a little bit towards my eyebrow. So I have a makeup wipe right here ready because I'm going to be using this. This is my favorite fluffy brush. It is small and I can get into places and I can be precise with it, so I'm probably going to use this for like just about every color. So that's why I have this makeup wipe, so I can clean it off in between colors. So first I'm going to go in this Zulu palette by Juvia's Place, and I'm going to use this yellow to brighten up the first third of my eye, from the inner corner all the way to right about here. You You want to concentrate your color in the crease and then blend it up. Now I'm going to clean off that brush and do the same with the orange in the middle of my eye. And I'm just going to go in with this orange that is in this palette. And again, put it in your crease and then blend it up. And then when you're done with that, I'm going to go in with a tiny touch of yellow. And then I'm going to just put that right where the two colors meet and blend them together. I'm going to use this pink in the middle of the bottom row. Same thing, just concentrate in your crease in this outer corner right here and then blend up. And then I'm going to pick up a touch of the orange, just a little tap. And then I'm going to go right where those two colors meet and blend them together. And then I'm going to take this blending brush by Elizabeth Mott and I'm just going to go around the entire edge of those colors. Now I'm doing the exact same steps on the other eye, but with green, blue, and purple. And I will be using the second edition of the 120 eyeshadow palette from BH Cosmetics. I'm going to mix these two greens together. And then I'm going to go over that with a little bit of this color from the same Zulu palette because that didn't give me quite the effect that I wanted. Now I'm going in with this blue from the BH Cosmetics palette. This palette actually has two different panels that come with it, so now I'm going to go in with the other panel and I'm going to use this purple right here. Ooh. And blend out the edges with that blending brush. Now that all of that is finished, I am going to go in and cut the crease. I'm going to go back in with my eyeshadow primer potion from Urban Decay, and with the same brush that I defined my eyebrows with, I am going to cut the crease. So how I do this is I take the applicator out, and the applicator has the product on it, and I'm going to pick up just a little bit onto my brush. And then I'm just going to dot it like that. I'm going to do a half cut crease, so I don't need any over on this side. And then I'm going to bring my eyelid up like this because I have hooded eyes and I can't tell the right place to put my crease all the time, so this is why I do this. And then I look down and then it already puts all of the product right where your crease needs to be. So yeah, I usually like it to be just a little bit above that. And then I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other side. Now that that is all done, I'm going to go in with my Too Faced glitter palette. I'm going to use this white right here. It is called Brightening Base, and I'm going to use it to do just that. I'm going to use this flat slash fluffy brush to pack it on there. Now I'm going to go in with this flat brush, some of this gold shade called Oh It's On. Just pack that all in the front part of this eye, acting as both the yellow and the orange. And then I'm going to take that same brush, I'm going to go in with the shade Work It, just on this last part of the cut crease. And I'm going to try to blend it in with the other shade as best I can. My plan was that these two shades would blend together in the middle and make kind of like an orange. I know this looks so messy, but I will clean it up after, I promise. I'm going to go in with another flat brush and I'm going to grab some of this color called Splash. And then I'm going to take that same brush and go into this shade. Going to take a makeup wipe and wipe off all of this extra glitter that fell off of my eyelids. Like, that is probably some of the worst fallout I have ever seen, ever. Okay guys, now to clean it up, you just take a little bit of each of the same colors that you used before, and then you just go right above the line. So I'm taking this smaller flat brush and I'm going to pick up some more of that yellow on the very, very tip of the brush. You don't need much at all. And that is what is going to help your line look a little bit more crisp. It also brightens up those colors at the same time, so it's a win-win. Now I'm thinking it needs just a little bit more. I think it needs glitter. Now I'm going to take this Too Faced glitter glue and I'm just going to pick up a little bit on my brush. This is a little flat, it's a tiny flat little brush that I use for highlighting under my eyebrow, but right now I'm going to use it for glitter. Okay, so all I did was squeeze a little bit out on this little baggie, and then I'm just going to take my brush and pick a little bit up on the top, and then I'm going to go right along this crease line. And then I'm going to use that same brush from this NYX glitter. I don't know what shade it is, but they're all hollow. And then I'm just going to pick up the tiniest bit at a time and slowly, very slowly, add it to my crease. I'm just packing it on there. I have spilled so much glitter on me. Now I'm going to do the exact same thing to my other eye, obviously. Oh, I just know that I'm gonna have glitter coming out of everywhere for the next 3 years of my life. But it looks good, so I deal with it. Now I'm going to take a makeup wipe and attempt to get all this glitter that fell off of my face. But anyways, now I'm going to move into face makeup. For that, I'm just going to take a wet beauty sponge and blend out my Born This Way foundation by Too Faced. I'm going to take my Urban Decay setting spray and just spray that all over my beauty blender. My husband hates glitter so much. I wonder what he'll say when he gets home and he comes in here and sees me covered in glitter. Like, I literally spilled it all over my lap. Like, there's no coming back from that. I literally feel like he's gonna get home and be like, "Don't touch me!" Now I'm going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and do the normal concealer things with it. Now I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Peach Perfect setting powder. I usually use a small beauty blender and just dip it right in and put it wherever I just put concealer. And again, I'm just gonna use the exact same shades with the exact same brush that I straightened up the crease line with. Just the same colors and then just blending it all out. Now that I'm looking a little bit freaky deaky over here, I'm gonna go in with this white NYX and eyebrow pencil, and I'm going to go in my bottom waterline just to kind of open my eyes up a little bit and brighten it. And then I'm going to take this little Stila eyeliner and add a wing. Wish me luck. And let's just pretend that those are even. Now I'm going to bronze up my face a bit using my Hoola bronzer and this angled brush. Also, what I've been doing is, instead of like blending it, which I do blend it, but I've been kind of like stamping it on first and then kind of blending that out, and I like that a lot better because I feel like it just gets just a little bit more product. I mean, maybe it doesn't, maybe I'm just crazy, but I feel like it does. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm seeing glitter. And remember, it's usually from towards the top of your ear down towards your mouth, but don't drag it all the way down to your mouth because you don't want to look crazy. Because no one's cheekbones go from here all the way down to right here. You know, like, we'd be looking crazy with these big lumps in our faces. So just try to keep it like halfway or a little bit more than halfway down. See, on camera that looks so strong, but in person you can literally barely even see that. It looks like I did nothing. And after you put on your bronzer, blend up. You want to give the top of your cheeks color, and you want to leave this part bright and blank. And then I'm going to take this fluffy eyeshadow brush, and then I'm just gonna grab a little bit of that bronzer just to contour the sides of my nose. I like using these brushes because it's easy to grab a small amount and it's easy to blend. And then, since it looks a little bit too strong on camera, I'm just going to take my finger and just tap it. And that's going to help blend it. And then I'm going to take this fluffy blush brush and use this single blush from Tarte Cosmetics called Feisty. Now I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Sun Dipped Glow Kit, and I'm going to take the shade Summer. I'm also going to take a smaller brush and use that exact same highlighter shade to highlight under my brow bone and my inner corner. Then I'm going to cover that with a little bit of this highlight from ColourPop in the shade Stole the Show. I'm just going to use my pinky and just grab some of that and just push it right on there. Much better. And then I'm going to throw on some lashes. These are from Dodo Lashes, and they are the style D301. I'm gonna throw those on real quick off camera. Okay, so now I have my lashes on, and I don't know what lip color I want to do. What color goes with this? Ah! Hello?
Hey.
I'm gonna take one last drink before I put on lipstick. There's setting powder in my sweet tea. It's fine. Okay, so I think I'm going to take this nude lipstick from Urban Decay. It's in the shade Naked 2. And this is what it looks like whenever it's outside of the box. It's kind of cool. But I think I'm gonna gonna go over top of it with this Too Faced Honey Lip Gloss. It's honey infused lip gloss. I don't know what shade it is. It doesn't say. Now I'm gonna go in with my Morphe setting spray and, you know, do what it says to do. Just spray my face with it. Now I'm going to go in with some mascara, and I'm going to use this Bad Gal Bang mascara from Benefit Cosmetics. They actually sent this to me. Isn't that amazing? I feel so special. It's actually because I won a giveaway that they did like a long time ago, but you know, it'd be great to be on a PR list in the future, you know, Benefit. Hook your girl up. But I'm going to use this on my top eyelashes just to blend them in with the fake eyelashes. Do you see that? Can we just pretend that my eyelash is not falling off so that I can finish this video with at least a little bit of my sanity left? My heart is literally broken right now. And that, guys, concludes this finished look. I love it so much. I'm so happy with the way that it turned out. Like, for a minute there, I was like, I have no idea what I'm doing because I didn't plan this look at all. I didn't even know what colors I was gonna use. I didn't even know if I had all of the colors. But I like it. I feel like this is a really good everyday look. See, I wish I was one of those people that was so brave. I wish I was brave enough to wear these like colorful looks outside like all day, every day. I live for that. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching my video. It means a lot to me. And if there are any videos that you want to see me do, then be sure to comment down below and let me know. I have a few other videos out right now if you want to go and check those out. Those will be available on my YouTube channel. So yeah, go look at them. Go check them out. Also, if I wasn't too awkward for you, then you can join my fam and hit the subscribe button down below. I'd be super psyched if you did. That would be amazing. It would make my day and probably make my life as well because nothing super entertaining ever happens. So yeah, that is all that I have for you today. So hopefully I will see you again soon if I ever get my life together enough to where I can come out with a video not months apart. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Okay guys, thanks again for watching. I'll see you later.